Hey guys, hope you're doing good. So in this video, I'll be breaking down how Max Perzon actually makes over more than 100 grand every single month from his paid info community. And I'm going to be breaking down step by step, right? So stick till the end and you'll know everything. Like I've got this funnel planned out here. So of how he actually does it. So yeah. So if you don't know who is Max Perzon, so he is an entrepreneur and a YouTuber who teaches people how to make money online with Skool. And like I said, he makes over 100 grand per month with his paid info community called Max Premium right here. So this is his community, right? And today we're going to cover exactly how he does that step by step, right? But before we actually get into the nitty-gritty of how he does it, let me be clear on who this video is actually for, right? So this video is for anyone who is an influencer with over 50k plus followers on social media like YouTube, Instagram, things like that, and seriously wants to make money with their audience leveraging their knowledge, right? Or anyone who is planning to build and launch their own Skool community, or anyone who already runs a community and wants to get insights on how they can scale it, right? So if you're not one of the above people, I really suggest you click off this video right now because you'll be just wasting your time, right? And time is money. So yeah, I just wanted to get it out of the way before we actually dive into how he does it. So finally, breaking down Max's funnel. So firstly, I'm going to start off by how he actually brings the traffic, and then I'm going to get into how he actually converts the traffic. Okay, so his traffic sources are pretty simple. So he uses YouTube as his main traffic driving mechanism, right? And then he has his Instagram, and then he has his TikTok as well. And on TikTok, I believe he's just repurposing the reels from his Instagram and just posting them on TikTok, right? Now, this is how he actually brings in traffic, right? So on YouTube, he posts videos related to his own results, his client results, and his journey related videos and raw videos like that. And sometimes he also breaks down these strategies. So these are the kind of videos that actually brings him a lot of eyeballs, right? Now, talking about how he actually converts all the attention he gets from his YouTube, from his Instagram, and from his TikTok to his paid info university, right? So this is pretty genius. Like what he does is absolutely nuts. So from his YouTube, what he does is he has that link in his bio, in his YouTube bio for his Max Premium community. So for all those people who are already posting on YouTube, you might be aware that whenever someone actually enjoys the video you posted, they naturally go to a YouTube channel and then check out more of your videos and things like that, right? So for that purpose, he has strategically planned out his YouTube bio. So it is quite simple. Learn how to make money online with Skool, and then he has the Max Premium link here, right? So whenever someone checks out his YouTube profile, they can actually visit this link and then they get converted. So I'm going to talk about how he converts it into, like, when say land on this Skool about page, I'm going to talk about how he converts it there, right? But simply put, first part of his YouTube funnel is actually making the people sign up for his premium community from his YouTube bio page, right? So he simply put the link in and then it automatically takes the people to his Skool about page and then he converts them, right? Now, secondly, under his YouTube videos, you'll notice that he always has this description. So let me just actually break it down for you. So first line says, watch next free seminar Skool masterclass. So this is his long video sales letter, right? So let me actually find it. Yeah, there we go. So this is his 7-hour long masterclass, which is actually the week 1 of his paid info community masterclass, right? So the course that he offers inside his paid info community, it is the first chapter of that, right? So this masterclass is so strategically planned that whenever someone watches it, they get nurtured and they just sell themselves on his paid info community. I mean, that's how I actually bought his paid info community. So I first watched this 7-hour long masterclass, which is the chapter 1 of his paid info community, and then throughout this masterclass, he indicates people to join his premium community where they can get the full version of this, right? So this is super genius. So he has this video in the description, which is the first link in his description of any of his YouTube videos. And then if you look at the description of this particular video, he says access the full Skool masterclass here, right? So in the video, he indicates people to join his masterclass and provides massive value up front, which nurtures them and pre-sells them. And then he has a call to action that simply says access the full masterclass here. So when someone clicks on this link, they get taken to his Skool about page, which is this one right here. So yeah, that is that. And also in his comments, he also has, the same thing, which he has mentioned right here in his description, and he has pinned it. So whenever someone actually, we have this natural tendency to actually check the YouTube video's comments. So he has geniusly planned it in a way that whenever someone goes to check the comments or actually comment anything specifically, they first see this, right? So yeah, that is about his YouTube thing, right? Now talking about his Instagram strategy, this is where things start to get really interesting, right? So his Instagram strategy basically has 4 elements, right? First is reels, then stories, then story ads, and then his bio, right? So talking about his reels. So if you will go to Max Pearson's Instagram page, you'll notice that in every reel, he just has a title hook that tells people what this video is actually about. And then he just simply says, read the caption. Now, what does this do is it actually boosts the Instagram algorithm, because when you are actually reading the full caption, it is giving Max Pearson more watch time. And then Instagram just, boosts the video more. So I'm not sure if you know how the Instagram algorithm works, but it's based on mostly the watch time, right? So the more you watch a video, the more that video will get pushed out, right? So now what he does in the caption is he provides value, like he tells people whatever he was wanting to tell in this video. And then at the end, he simply says, just come in Skool and I'll send the free training over to you, right? So at the end of his caption, he's basically transitioning into making people want this Skool masterclass, and which is again, this same masterclass right here, right? So this is pretty genius. Like, he has made this one asset, right? Which he probably didn't need to put any extra effort into making it, because this was just, the chapter 1 of his actual paid info community. So he didn't actually need to put any effort into building this sales asset. And now he's basically using it everywhere to actually convert the attention he gets into his paid info community members, right? So once you come in the Skool word right here, what happens is he has set up this ManyChat automation that automatically sends a message from his account, right? So okay, yeah, so there is that. So once you come in the word Skool, the automation is going to run, and it's going to simply ask you, hey, are you looking for the free masterclass? And then you say yes. It's going to send you this link, right, which is going to take you to this opt-in page. Now I'm going to explain how the funnel goes after you land on this opt-in page in a second. But yeah, that is that, right? So yeah, that's how he actually gets more and more attention through his reels, and then he converts attention to his paid info community members. Now I'm going to break down the full process in a second, right? So that's about the reels part. Now from his stories, he does the same thing, right? So on his stories, he basically shares the results people have been getting inside his university, or his personal results, because he is actually teaching people how to make money online with Skool. So whenever he makes more money with Skool, he actually puts that as a story, and that adds more testimonials, more social proof. So he uses that to actually get people again into this opt-in funnel right here, right? So as you can see, this is a screenshot that I took from his story highlights. So in this, he is basically showing his results, right? And then he has a call to action that says, reply with Skool to the story to learn how I did it, right? So for anyone who wants to learn how to do this, they just need to reply him with Skool, and then the same funnel would follow right here, right? So yeah, that is about the stories. And now he also uses story ads. Now, I remember watching this video where he said like he only runs ads for the people who have actually, come in contact with him through his maybe YouTube or his Instagram and things like that. So basically he runs retargeting ads. So retargeting ads for the people who have already interacted with you or your content once in their lifetimes, right? But they didn't take any action. So for those people, he runs story ads, right? Now, story ads is also made in a similar format. So I remember that originally he actually had this story on his Instagram, and then he started running ads on this. So as you can see, like he clearly mentions, he mentions he uses the same format in the story, like in this one. Want to learn how I launched a profitable online course using Skool? Just message me Skool and I'll send you my free training. So he uses story ads like these, and he also posts stories on Instagram like these where he showcases his results, and he also sometimes shares value throughout his stories and things like that. And then whenever someone replies the word Skool, they get sent this link, and then the link takes them to this opt-in page, right? So he's basically gonna, deliver them this free masterclass, but instead of directly like sending them the link to his YouTube video right here, what he does is he actually takes people to this opt-in page. Now, the reason for doing this is simply because, we want to capture people's emails, right? So we want to own people's attentions in one way or the other. Because you see, what happens if, let's say his accounts get temporarily closed or banned for some time, right? Or permanently banned, who knows, right? We never know, because we can't actually control that, right? So this is not in our hands. So for that purpose, we need to own people's attention, and Max understands this really, really well. So instead of actually sending directly to his YouTube VSL, he sends people to this opt-in page where he collects their contact information so that he can use that to market them forever, right? So once you have someone's emails or their phone number, you actually own them, right? You actually own their attention, and you can use it whenever you want, right? So after you land on this opt-in page, let me just zoom in a bit. Right. So after you land on this opt-in page, you simply enter your details and you click on watch now. And he also has his this video right here, which actually showcases some of his testimonials to actually make sure that once someone lands on this page, they don't click off. So right, so actually push the people to actually giving their information and clicking the watch now button, right? So this video serves that purpose, right? Now once you click on the watch now button, you will get redirected to the sales page, right? Now the sales page is like planned geniusly, and if you land on this page, first thing you will see is actually a headline which shows how he went from 0 to 20k per month in just 3 weeks and made 655 grand in 2023 using a Skool community. So this is a very, very powerful headline, right? And he also mentions something that most people have. So he's also creating relatability between the audience and him, right? Even though I was camera shy, a complete beginner, and I didn't have any audience, right? So after this headline and the sub headline, he has this video sales letter, which basically sells people on his paid info community, right? So the VSL serves that purpose. Now, at the end of the VSL, he just also introduces a special offer, I believe. I don't remember correctly, but at the end of the VSL, he creates that urgency and that scarcity to make people click this join now button, right? So this is an old screenshot. So right now, if you go to his landing page, okay, hold on. I think it's around $107 per month, something like that. Yeah, there we go. So $107 per month. Now breaking down his landing page further, he actually goes on and explains everything, like how the community actually works and what you will get once you actually join it, right? So he has these beautiful graphics. And also if you see, yeah, there we go. So once you start scrolling through his landing page, you will be stopped by this pop-up, right? Which also does the same thing, like price increases soon. So he's creating that kind of urgency, right? Last chance to join for $107 per month. And then once you start scrolling it, it's going to pop up again and again and again, right? So I think it's 1 or 2 times, I don't remember correctly. But if you see at the top, he again has this tool to create more urgency, so that wherever you look through his landing page, you feel that kind of need and the urgency to actually buy the community right now, right? So this landing page is focus on for that purpose, right? He also explains like what people are going to get once they join in, right? So this landing page is really long, and he also builds more authority by, you know, showcasing his own wins. For example, recently Max got into the top 10 of the Skool games, and so he, you know, had a call with Hermosi. So this is just a small recording of that, right? Then he must have, you know, all the results that he has got for his clients and, you know, people like that. So yeah, that is about his landing page. And at the end, he also, you know, does a value stack breakdown, which he also does on his about page, which I'm going to break down in a second. But yeah, that is about his landing page. And to make it a no-brainer for people to actually join this, he also offers a money-back guarantee, right? And then he also has some more testimonials of people at the end. So for example, if someone actually scrolls through his landing page and keeps on scrolling, and if they are still not sold yet, these testimonials will definitely do the job, right? So yeah, that is about his landing page. Now getting back to the funnel breakdown, after someone actually clicks on this button, call to action right here, join now for only $107 per month, they get taken to this Skool about page, right? Now the Skool page basically makes it unreasonable for people to not buy from him after they have actually, you know, consumed his free masterclass right here, after they've landed on this sales page and watched his 5 minutes video, and then after they have actually landed on this about page, he pushes them with another video that actually sells them even more, right? So there's no reason why someone wouldn't buy if they actually were in this whole funnel, right? So on his about page, let me actually show you the live one right here. So on his about page, he again has a video, right? I think it's a 10 minutes, 7 minutes video. Yeah, it's a 10-minute video. Yeah, there we go. So in his 10-minute video, he basically uses this structure. He showcases the results that he has got for himself and his clients. Then he also gives people a sneak peek inside Max Premium so that, you know, people actually know what they're getting once they click the join now button. Then he explains the Skool masterclass, like how this works, things like that. And then at the end, he showcases his offer, right, for the people, like with the money back guarantee and how many spots there are left and, you know, things like that. So yeah, that is about his about page video sales letter. And then this is where the magic happens. Now, in his about page description, he has done like a value stack breakdown of the things that people are going to get inside Max Premium, right? And at the top, he also has this thing which says the price will increase on April 1st. So whenever someone actually reads this, now he hasn't really mentioned how much the price will increase to, right? So this creates that sort of FOMO in people's mind. Like, what if the price increases to, let's say, $200 per month and I don't get this for $107 per month? I'm going to miss out, right? So that's what he says in this second line, which is locking in $107 per month right now. Now, to make it unreasonable, he also mentions he has 100% money back guarantee, right? And then he does this value stack breakdown, in which he basically actually tells people what is the actual price of the value they're getting, right? Which comes down to, I guess, close to $40,000, right? And then he says they're just getting it for $107 per month. So like it really becomes like a no-brainer for anyone to actually invest into this, right? And at the end, he again reminds people that he has a money-back guarantee in place. So people are actually safe even if they buy into the community and let's say they don't like it in the worst case scenario, right? So yeah, that is about his Skool about page. Now coming back to his funnel, after you have actually opted into his opt-in page right here, what happens is you get an instant email, right? So the instant email says something like this. He invites you to join Max Free, which is his free community, right? Now through this free community, he again converts people to his paid info community, right? So basically everything that he does, be it his Instagram or his YouTube or his TikTok or anything, he basically sends all the people to this paid university about page, right? So let me show you how he actually does it through his free community. So once you actually get inside, firstly, you're going to see that in his university bio or university or community, whatever you want to call it, in that bio, he actually has a link that says join Max Premium. So this is the first thing, right? And then secondly, the videos that are offered inside Max Free, which is again the first chapter which was uploaded to YouTube, right? So this is the same thing that he offers everywhere for free, right? So when you are actually going through the videos, you'll notice that in the description of those videos, he actually has these links, right? Which this one is the affiliate link that he has, right? This is the newsletter link. So when you actually join his newsletter, he's gonna, send you these kind of emails, right? Which are gonna again direct you to this about page, right? Okay, so before we actually get into how he converts people from his free community to his paid community, let me actually tell you the email stuff that he has in the backend, right? So once you actually opt into this, you will get invited to his free community. Then what will happen is you will automatically get added to his newsletter, right? And he also has a bunch of email sequences, right, which people are sent out once they actually opt in to this page right here. So the whole goal with these emails is to again like sell you on the paid info community, right? So in the emails, it's something like giving people value upfront or sharing his valuable lessons throughout his journey and things like that. And at the end, he simply says, if you want to learn more, or like if you want to, let's say, access the full masterclass, or call to actions like that, like actually something that connects to his email, the call to action directing people to his paid info university about page, right? So as you can see, like he has sent me emails which go something like 25 spots left. So creating that urgency, right, and scarcity, and addressing something common, right, why you need to ignore all the internet gurus, starting to blah blah blah, and then just sharing more value and just sharing things like that, and also creating that urgency and scarcity in his emails. So for example, at the end of every month, he actually increases the price of his paid info community. So at the end, he starts sending emails like this, like reminding people that price of Max Premium is going up, right? So then again, that creates that sort of urgency to make people actually buy into this, right? Now coming back to his free community, so I covered the video description part and his about page part. Now another thing what he does is whenever you actually hop into his free community, you'll see he has a pinned post right here, right? Now this pinned post, if you'll see, he mentions that they take action, they need to share the wins to get into the Hall of Fame, and they can also win a free year of Max Premium. Now once actually someone clicks on this Max Premium link, they again get directed to this about page, right? So this is super genius. Like instead of having just a simple text that says Max Premium, he has actually linked it to his about page, right? So yeah, this is about that. And then lastly, this is fucking genius. Like in his free university, you'll see that, it shows something like this: general Q&A max is happening in 16 hours. But now when you actually go into the calendar to actually get the link for the video call, you'll see that once you actually click into this, you'll need to join the Max Premium community to actually get access to it. So with his free community, he's basically creating that hype, right? And he is just indicating people like, if you want more of this, what you are actually getting inside the free one, you can hop into my paid university, right? So yeah, that is about that, like how he actually converts people from his free university or community to his paid info community. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I've covered everything about his funnel. Now moving on to his earnings, right? How he actually makes more than 100 grand with it. So this is the latest screenshot. Right now he has 654 members inside his university. Now right now the price of his university is actually $107 per month. But in the past few days, like especially when the Skool games was about to end, he also sold the membership for $67 per month, I believe. And the price kept kept fluctuating. I think it went up to 75, then 80 something, and things like that. So I've just taken the price that I hopped into. So 654 into 97, that is 63 grand. And I can guarantee he's making more than 60 grand with his Skool community right now, right? So this is just like a rough estimate, right? Now, other than that, what he basically does, he also makes money with his affiliates, right? So affiliate thing is quite genius. So I'm not sure if you have watched Max's video about his plan to make 500 grand every single month, but in this video, he basically breaks down how he's currently making money and how much he's making, right? So in that, he tells that through his Skool affiliate. So the Skool affiliate is basically the link that he sends people. So let me show you. I think I had one in the screenshot. Right, so there we go. So as you can see, join Alex Emojis, the Skool game. So this link is for all the people who actually want to start their own Skool community, right? So since he's actually teaching people how to make money online with Skool, they will of course need a Skool account and a Skool community to make that possible, right? So he basically uses that, right? And instead of just saying it's my referral link, he just simply names it as Alex Emojis Skool games, but in actual reality, it is his referral link, right? So that's how he makes money with the Skool affiliate stuff. And talking about the high level affiliate, so high level is a platform which is used for mainly building funnels, and it also acts like a CRM, and you can also do all email automations and all that kind of stuff that is actually required for marketing purposes of a successful paid info community. So in his course, he actually talks about how people can leverage high level for the paid info community operations and building funnel and all those kind of things. So in that, he also promotes the high level affiliate link to actually make people start using it so that they can also run their paid info community operations and manage the marketing stuff, right? So yeah, that is that. And through his high level affiliate, he makes more than 52 grand every single month, which is crazy. Now combining the total affiliate earnings, he makes over 58 grand every single month. And if we combine both the earnings from his Skool community and through his affiliates, he makes more than 100 grand every single month. And not even 100, but 122 grand every single month. So yeah, this was a breakdown of how Max actually makes more than 100 grand every single month through his paid community. And to revise everything, he basically takes all the traffic, right, to his free masterclass or the week 1 of his paid info community course, right? He sends people to this opt-in page, and then which sends them to his paid info university, right? So this is a very, very simple breakdown of how he does what he does, right? Now, the funny part is he actually just does 30-40% of the work. Now the rest of the work is actually all that kind of heavy lifting, the managing, the tech, the automations, copywriting, all that kind of nitty-gritty stuff, which is basically what actually brings the revenue, is done by his team, right? He actually has a full team that helps him with copywriting, the email marketing stuff. He has a media buying team that helps him with running ads, etc., things like that. And why does he have a team in place? Because I'm not sure if you realize this, but all of this, right? All of this right here is a shit ton of work, right? And to make sure everything works smoothly and he can also focus on what he does best, which is creating content and actually marketing to people. He can't do that if he operates the business totally by himself. He can't do that, right? So if you are someone who is an influencer or a coach or a consultant or anyone basically who has more than 50k plus followers on any social media platform, be it YouTube or Instagram, right? And you want to get this implemented for yourself, you want to make money online with Skool, you want to actually launch your own paid info community, leveraging the knowledge you have, you can book a call from the description of this video if you want to get this implemented, completely done for you, right? Where you don't lift a finger other than just for recording videos. You can book a call and we'll see if we can actually help you implement all of this, right? Or if you are someone who is more into doing things themselves, you feel like you don't really need a team, right? You are more of a one-man army kind of thing, you can actually join my newsletter from the description, where I share valuable tips every single week on how you can actually build and launch your own paid info community, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope this was valuable to you, and if it was, definitely consider subscribing for more stuff like this and check more of my videos if you want to learn more about how this actually works, right? And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully on a call where we show you how we can actually get this implemented for you. So yeah, I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out.